I'm coming, Jesus.
What about me, Bob? Mike Moore, shut your fucking mouth. Gifted membership machine. Get that cat out of here.
Do you ever crank your hard?
We're doing it. The like button, you fucking cowards. We're doing it.
I'm almost always sober.
Bruce! Harry!
By the stench of me. Thank you. Hold on. I can't get it out today.
Afraid of Shuli.
Oh, hey, Froggy. Sure. The frog. Go!
I'll suck your dick. We stand with penis. Ready to blow a guy. I'm drunk.
Hi, my name is Joni Goldstein.
Fuck you, Gary.
That's about a 5-minute drive from where I was. Where I grew up.
I swallow cum.
Bigger, bigger. Make it bigger. Don't make it bluer.
I'm all wet. I'm all wet. Burger back in the right. Can you?
Fucking puddle my fucking pants with loads.
And I'm like just sitting there.
Mike gave me the steamer from Cleveland.
Squirted all over my face.
Let me tell you something, Johnny boy. I'm wise to you.
Ribbit motherfucker.
Oh, hey.
That's what I'm saying, Bob.
Frida, Shuli.
Love Shuli's ball.
Always remember, Shuli is a dirty.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Hello.
That's must. Werner von. I love you, Bob.
I can't come. I can't come.
They tried to re-roll us.
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffin, you son of a bitch.
Time to wake up. Gotta get out of bed.
Ooh.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Yeah, Daddy.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the BS Show. We are here yet again, and so are you. Thank you for joining us. While you're here,
Drinking today, huh? What do you have? Coffee, tea?
wait, we'll get to coffee and everything else in a second. Let me introduce everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, right below, right there, right under me, the one and only Mike Morse.
Mike Horse.
Mike Horse, and we have a world premiere of a new Mike Horse song we're going to get to in a little bit. Do the
It's an honor
Chatterbox.
just to be nominated. Really.
Yeah, well, it's an honor to have somebody doing something around here. So thank you, Mike, for doing that. Next to Mike, the one and only Anthony Zenhauser. Come on.
Well, I'm
Your-
fine.
Your favorite come piggy and mine, Anthony Zenhauser. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the old, but not lonely, Reverend Bobby Liebe.
Woo, Daddy.
Let's go. These are hard times, Daddy. Hard times. You understand? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Everybody's good. I'm good. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, it's a good morning. Enjoying my tea and that. And also, I have to go to the chiropractor today. So what I did was I'm ready to go. You understand what I'm saying? Like
You
I
fully
forgot
dressed?
Monday. Yeah, I have pants on and I have sneakers on right now because of the fact Monday when the show ended, it went a little late. And I was like, I just get on the bench and I'm standing there and I'm like, I'm supposed to be at the chiropractor. And I'm like, I had to call. So I was like, I'll come in Wednesday, So I put this on so I don't forget when the show ends.
Good job. Good job. And I'll try to remind you by ending the show a little early for you, so you make sure you get to the chiropractor.
The guy has hands like an angel.
Most men do if you just relax, Bobby.
Yeah.
Angel Hernandez, does he call balls when they should be straight?
I just go with it.
Hey, by the way, I like Salty over here. Damn, Zen, you need some sun, boy. Yeah, that's where we're gonna start. A tan.
No longer takes
Wrong
a
with
tan
you
that much skin.
Yeah. It's like somebody saying, Shuli, if you got a tan, you'd look great. No, I wouldn't. That's the least of my
There's
problems.
only one sun,
Put oil on him. He has to go to the ocean and wait for a tanker to crash.
It's really. Oh my God! Look at this. Pin a piece of paper with the address of the chiropractor on your shirt, Bob, so people know your destination. That's good.
You shut the fuck up, Crowder.
Welcome everybody joining us. Coming up on 400 here in the morning. Thank you. Hit like while you're here. Hit subscribe if you're not. We're over 18,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. Really appreciate that. And hit notifications so you know when we're live. And of course, if you want. And you should, because it's a lot of fun. Get yourself a membership. Get behind the wall here on YouTube. You can do it on Patreon as well. But you get behind the wall, you get all the bonus stuff, bonus shows, paywall shows, old shows, archives, new shows, archives. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Discord, get in. 5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything. And if you can't swing it, we dig it. It's tax season. We get it.
Yeah.
Here's what you got to do. You got to hope that there's some generous motherfuckers out there, and usually in this chat there is. So turn on accept gifted memberships. We have a link in our description. It'll take you to your settings. Turn them on, and good luck. You might get one.
Exactly. Allen was totally right. Everybody looks better with a tan, and as you can see,
no, it's true. Well, I mean that's a bad example, but it is true. It definitely helps having a tan.
Yeah, I looked at myself in the mirror yesterday and I go, wow, what a difference. You know what I mean?
Like
it's
a tan suitcase.
No.
Like a pair of alligator shoes.
Like a tan catcher's mitt.
Like the catcher's mitt. Listen, there's look at wrestling, for example. Hulk Hogan, super tan, right?
He never got a hard on when he wasn't tan at the beginning when he first came out. You never did at the beginning.
Not only that, look at the opposite of his tan. The Mulkey brothers. What were their job? They were squash match guys. They just got their ass kicked every day in a small studio in Atlanta. So a tan makes a big difference.
Well, that's me. I'm like the jobber of the Shuli Network.
You're the job of the hut.
You're like.
Oh, he's so good.
Man, you put it on a tee for him on that one.
All right, hit the ball. All right. Run and drop the bat.
You look like the repo man, but if he repoed people's meals instead of
refrigerators.
Pizza repo man is in the house.
Hey, how's your weight loss doing? Truthfully, I'd like to know. Like, are you doing well?
Oh, we're on schedule for this. No, I'm waiting for the sleeve. We're on schedule for. I'm gonna wait for the sleeve because that's what the doctor said. Wait for the sleeve. It's the end of the month. It's Monday, the last Monday of April.
Don't you have to lose a certain amount of weight before the actual procedure?
Yeah, so you're 250. So that's fine.
So you're already losing weight. Why not just stick with it?
You should start eating more because that way, at least, then the sleep.
See, Dr. Mike says I can eat.
You're gonna get a sleeve on you. Knowing you're probably gonna roll it up.
Put a pack of cigarettes in it.
Like Bowser.
I like Mike's idea. Mike's idea is like fighters who make weight, and then the day of the fight, they just eat whatever they want now that they've made weight.
Think about it. Say the sleeve is $5,000, and if you only lose 50 pounds on it, that per pound you're paying a lot of money. But if you're losing 100 pounds,
there you go.
In half,
and sure, you'll still look. You'll still look like a fat fuck, but I mean, you're getting your money's worth, and that's what. Yeah,
definitely make it more dangerous to go into surgery. Absolutely.
You want to lose more weight before? This is how you do it.
Go ahead.
How do I do it?
Right now. Shut up. I'm not giving you any of my tips. Go in the bathroom right now and shave everything on your face and come back and let us make fun of you.
That's a great idea, actually. I'll do that.
I'm not kidding. No, you do it right now.
Yeah, shave your balls too while you're there.
I'll do it later.
Friday. How about Friday?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna shave all my beard. I didn't really sign. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
What the fuck is that?
Wait a minute. What happened to team player Zenhauser over here? What happened?
I mean, isn't that bad enough that I pretend that Bob is funny and laugh at his jokes? Now I have to go shave my beard.
Listen, I can't shave mine because my wife won't touch me if I lose this beard because she gets to see it.
She won't touch me either if I shave mine. You see how?
It's great. It's great. I'm sick of her touching you. Let's get rid of that.
So you think you're sick of her touching me? We should talk to her.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, but what you should really do is. I'm not going to let you get through that chat. Every time Shuli goes to that chat, I fucking get you.
What's the difference between that chat and any other chat I put up?
Exactly. But I just I seen his happy face and that. I was like, I'm going to see how many times I can get him to pull it down. Yeah.
Joe, save this chat for later. You'll know when to use it.
Wow. You see, I knew Joe was up to something.
Good morning. I see you fixed the viewer count. Yes, Donna G. We had quite the ending to Rico last night. We're at 1,300 people watching live. Yeah, 1,400. And then with a snap of a finger, we were down to 22. I think we ended up at the lowest we got was 12.
12. Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, is John going to have a field day today. It's going to be great. Yeah. It's going to be great to see him because this was a YouTube thing across the board.
No, please don't explain it. Let everyone talk first, and then we can.
That's fine. I just want to set it up for that. He's teaching, so he's not watching this right now. But
I'm not teaching.
No. You're always teaching, whether you know it or not, my friend. Nice Moon. This is a Navy vet right here. Thank you for your service, sir. Glad to see Zen is going for the longer beard. Cheers. Well, apparently it's coming to an end, Nice.
That guy looks like he eats pineapples and smokes weed all day.
Yeah, and he doesn't look like he cuts the pineapples. He just bites them like an apple.
Mainly.
Buddy Lee, I hit the like button on my computer, iPad, iPhone, and TV app. We need more. Get more electronics. Hit more like buttons, please. Good morning, Bob, Shoe, Zen, and other guy, Granny Banger.
Hello, Granny.
Remember the other guy? Remember the other guy? Used to be the other guy. Now we're about to world premiere a new song from him. Shawty, good to see you, pal. Love you all. Thanks for the laugh. Sean's been around. Don't let this 1 month fool you. I've seen him around for a long time. Mm-hmm. He looks like he loves Lucky Charms.
Erica Ann loves some Lucky Charms. She's gifting one. See, I told you, turn on, accept gift memberships. 6 months a member, 4 months sober. Best rehab show ever. Wow, thanks, man.
See, be proud. Do something for yourself, not have other people go into your body to fix it and change things that God did not want.
Isn't it crazy? People are getting sober from this show, and I feel like we're getting more fucked up because of these shows. It's like it's working for everybody but us. I don't know.
Fucking heroin by fucking Memorial Day.
I gotta stop licking Bob. I'm starting to hallucinate.
Yeah, Bob's like 4 months from now, we'll all have a belt in our teeth going, start in 2 minutes, Joe. We got to fucking juice up.
We got a meeting to go to later.
All right, let's. The song. I got it. I want to hear this. This is
the what?
This is the world premiere of a new song Mike put together called "Do the Chatterbox," inspired by none other than the Reverend Bob Levy. Anything you'd like to say before we play this, Mike?
Well, I'd like to say that it was a big artist in the 40s. I told them to do it, to try it out in A Wonderful Life and on the pool scene. Remember when they were dancing above the, and that's how it all started.
Yeah,
Okay.
I looked through some old pictures of Bob back, when he was in zoot suits and.
Oh my God! What?
Look at this, Wes. Can't wait for this. Mighty Horse, boo. The audience is,
the fucking Mighty Horse. Makes him so fucking mighty. Eats apples.
All right, we ready to rock there?
I think it's going to be a new dance sensation, really.
Froggy, you ready?
Let's see.
Maybe you guys can cue it up.
There's a new dance on the block, catchier than chicken pox. Everybody's doing the chatterbox. Don't just sit there like a lox. Drop your cocks and grab your socks, 'cause it's time to do the chatterbox. Arms are flailing, legs are kicking. Go and cook some puddle chicken. Make a phlegmy hacking sound, then have a drink with ice that's round. Wrap yourself in copper until you feel alright. One thing that might stop you is if there's a full moon tonight. Oh. Don't waste time kicking rocks or blowing men down at the docks. Shake those tits and do the chatterbox. Swing your dicks and do the chatterbox. Who gives a shit? Just do the chatterbox.
Bravo, man. Well done. Wrap yourself in copper. I love that.
Shout out to Frog for putting that video together.
And iTunes critic who helped. And Shuli, can I tell you a story? When I was working on that last night, it's like 1 a.m. There was a problem with the audio. Guess who got up at 1 a.m. and corrected it for me so we could.
All right, let's move on to yeah, that's the end of that. Let me get. Was it you?
No, it was Mike.
Wow!
Yeah.
Who muted Frog? How dare you? Don't ever do that again, Bob. How dare you? You know.
Here's the funniest thing. I had asked Frog to send me a clip of Bob doing his trumpet, and I had already finished the song, so I had that and that amount of space, and it fit exactly. That
that's great.
It's exactly in there.
That is awesome.
Like it's meant to be. It's meant to be. Mike Horst.
Mike Horst.
Yeah. With another home run. Carol.
Man.
Carol, thank you for the $2. Nice. I prefer my pineapple soaked in Papa Pillar aged rum. Ooh, I neither confirm nor deny that I eat them without skinning them first. Nice. Gifted one. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, my friend. I thought this was a movement. Now I find out there's more people at the Jacksonville, Florida Waffle House than listen to this show. As one of your 26 listeners, I want to return my fake membership. No, beloved Cheddar, you are stuck.
Oh, and that was not beloved Chatter yesterday.
Yeah, I heard.
He hit me up and said that wasn't.
I was gonna say, we don't,
I mean, he was nice to me and whatever when I talked to him quickly in the place. So I don't know.
What is that sound? Where is that coming from?
It wasn't me. Who did that?
Not me. It's got to be Mike. Mike's with a stupid.
I'm not doing anything.
His discount maybe.
It's not been floating.
Yeah.
Granny Banger, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Morse. He's a big Mike fan.
That face.
He was a Mike fan before it was cool. Granny Banger. Mike smoked reefer with the Negro jazz musicians. I think it's a possibility. Magellan gifted one. Let's go,
Tried to
Magellan.
run over a gas station attendant.
Love you, Mike, but Geek Course did it better. Geek Course did a Chatterbox song?
Somebody said he did a couple of them.
Oh,
really? I didn't know that.
Maybe you should go look, Joe.
Whoa.
We can smack Mike down a little bit.
Whoa, this is true. He brings up a good point. Being a Mike fan was never cool. No, you're right. You're right. I like Jad Allen's idea for we make a movie called Queefer Madness. Ah, my God. Lot to
Did you
get
hear
to.
Kevin's new song, The Cold Sore Boogie? Hold on, let me
Dude,
post that up.
you want to, I mean, real quick, if you want, I got a 5-minute thing here. You brought up Kevin. He's in extra crying fucking bitch whiny mode these days.
Why? Really?
Oh, you got to see this. I know we don't get to Dabbleverse stuff this early on in the show, but I saw this morning from the great My Lost Interest, and you can't go wrong with My Lost Interest clips. So
there's no rules here, buddy. Fucking
him and Sheck
throw it up.
Are amazing. Him and Sheck.
Him and the Sheckster, I agree, and I have something from Sheckler as well that we can get into. But check this out. Wait, hold on. Somebody had a request. I want to hear Blister Sore Boogie, please. Okay, we'll get on that. All right. So this is yesterday's show. The new Adam, Stevie Lou, and then Pat's ex-girlfriend. It's unbelievable.
Evan had been saying for months, I don't like that this is happening. I don't like this guy Melton. He's doing this before he actually said, you guys are done. You're off the show.
I really didn't even give a shit until Melton.
That thing on his lip is just amazing. He didn't give a shit until Melton did what? What big mistake did Melton make, Kevin?
He looks like a fish you throw back, and you have a problem with the hook coming out of its mouth.
Yeah, like you damage the fish when you're trying to release it.
Fuck it. You put it back in, and it just fucking lays in the water, and you're like, just let me move the boat.
Yeah, it just needs water. It'll fix itself. He'll be all right.
Before he actually said, you guys are done. You're off the show.
I really didn't even give a shit until Melton kept doubling down and tripling down, saying lies about my show and how my numbers were and shit about my wife. And
so
we don't like that.
But notice his list of complaints is talking shit about my show, saying my show isn't doing well, and then third on the list, talking about my wife.
Yeah.
There you go.
And, and everyone was like, well, that's what Melton does. I'm like, this is what I do. This is what I do. If you guys want to fuck around, let's all fuck around.
Somebody had a theory that thing on his lip is going to bed so angry that he's biting his lip to sleep. And I was like, maybe, I don't know. I never heard of that.
Well, I know, but everyone does whatever they want, don't they, Ray? Right. Doesn't everyone do whatever the fuck they want? Unbelievable. Go ahead, panel.
When you say triple down about
go ahead, panel. Is that what he just said? Go ahead, panel. Who is he? Bill Maher? What is going on? Panel.
Beloved Chatter is going after Stevie Lou. It's he's driving him mad. Everyone's driving him mad there.
Well, I was gonna say,
Kevin Brennan and this is hardball. Let's go around the fucking horn.
Maybe Kevin was talking about Carl's basement. Go ahead, panel.
Yeah. Hey, paneling.
I figured you were talking about weight at first. But
wait, hold on. We got to get back to that goal.
The fuck they want? Unbelievable. Go ahead, panel.
When you say triple down about Melton, I figured you were talking about weight at.
Oh, that's a zinger.
First, but
this guy toured with Louis C.K. You understand that? This guy, personal friends with Dave Attell for years. Those are just two huge names that knew and respected this guy, and now he's going, go ahead, panel. and Stevie Lou is hanging out with him.
It's hard to see one of my best openers coming
fall so brutally, huh? It's got to be tough. Oh,
Kevin, like I said, 80% of the.
I thought it went up to 90. I thought.
Oh yeah, 90.
Yeah, 90.
I'll save it,
and I'll take the other 10.
I got the afternoons free now, Kevin. Come on. You want me to bring back glory?
I need 10% from you, Kevin, for allowing Bob to work on it. So 90 to Bob, 10 to me, and you got your show back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go.
Atlantic City.
I'll bring a tube belt. I'll
fix
this.
We'll show up like Schneider from one day at a time. We'll put one of those tents over the show, like we're fumigating it, and come back. It'll be brand new.
Just squashed it, and everything would have been fine. He still kept coming after me. Brennan's numbers are bad for March compared to the Shuli Network. They got 8 people. They're a network. I'm just little old me, especially now with Adam going. I got to do my own. I got to self-produce everything. I got to turn all the computers on.
And Stevie's sitting right there.
Yeah, but hey, he's got to turn computers on, Frog. You don't know what that's like. Oh my God,
skill.
But Melton came after me at the end of February, like when his clown Johns look like the cats. Like Brennan's numbers are down. I wonder if he's worried. I'm not, Fatty Patty. But again, Ray and Pat Dixon were like, I don't see what the problem is. There it is, right there. He kept coming at me. He's talking shit about my numbers. Then he's still talking shit about my family. And Pat,
again, show comes first.
Show me the numbers.
Show comes first. Family issues next. Takes a back seat. Family takes a back seat to this.
He's mad at everything he does.
Yeah. And this guy talks about Melton going after family. I mean, you remember what he did to people? What was it? Ken Mosca donated money to Chad. He fucking went after Ken. Personal shit. Chad's landlord doxed him. Like, this guy's a piece of shit. And now he's going to sit here and cry like, look at what they're doing to me. Fuck you.
Dumb as fucking Ray DeVito, even dumber. We're like, I don't see what the problem is. You don't? Everybody else seemed to catch on that, like, I was having a problem with not making up shit and then acting like he can't lose because he's doubling, tripling down. Now he's basically
now we get to the root of all of this is the phrase, and him acting like he can't lose. So in his mind, this is what he does all day long. His mind, he's drumming up winners and losers, and this person thinks they're winning, but I'm really winning, and he's just driving himself crazy, and you can hear it in the stuff that comes out of his mouth.
basically telling Ray, I ain't paying you, and basically telling everybody, I ain't paying anybody because I'm not going to make any money at Hackam Mania. Emphasis on hack.
Boom.
Once upon a
emphasis on not paying.
Yeah. Yeah. And you think Melton's be like, come on out. Nobody's making anything. And people are like, yay, can't wait.
All you got to do is put the bait in the water. You don't even need a hook.
Yeah, it's true.
It's very easy with these guys.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey,
discount. You know, unlike Bob, that cold sore isn't going anywhere.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm going out. I'm dressed to go out now. What are you talking about?
And it was okay. And then he changed his mind. Yeah, because that fat fuck kept coming after me. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have fun. I'm having fun now. Look at my face. I'm having fun.
We're looking at your face.
Yeah. No one can take their eyes off your face, Kevin. Just so you know.
When will you think that thing will go away? I mean, that's been around.
Well, he's been doing it for the cold sore.
The cold sore, not the show.
No, but how long has he had it for? Like, can anybody figure it out? This has to be the third week.
Probably never. It's like it's herpes. It's gonna keep coming back and forth.
No, but it doesn't stay
but it's that. Yeah, it's been active for at least 2 weeks.
He's stressed out.
It's more active than me. I'll tell you that.
Getting texts from people as to the origin of this sword. I can't even read it on the air. It would be great to get it. It would be great to get like an origin, like to find out when it first appeared on his lip.
Yeah.
And then we can put a timeline together of how long, because it could be that he keeps opening it. Like he keeps,
right.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's still there.
Well, yeah, if it's right there, it's on the lip. Anytime you talk or chew or anything, it's gonna irritate it. So.
He hasn't had a sandwich in a while, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Can afford it?
No, you can't chew it. How can you chew it? You're going to cut it open.
Yeah.
It has to be white bread.
Well,
who likes sandwiches on white bread? That's if you only have white bread. I'm not going to put down white bread.
Time to go blend my lunch. I'll be back.
We're doing what Melton does. We do whatever the fuck we want. We fuck around. I haven't sent anyone to a mental hospital yet, like Melton did.
Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing, too. The mage...
Melton sent somebody to a mental hospital?
Well, somebody asked for directions, and he said, yeah, you go make a right step, and you make a left, and it should be on the right.
Meanwhile, that's a credit. That you put that in your fucking bio, like towards the top. That Cold Source's new producer. Whether he likes it
on it.
Maybe like a little hair. So it looks like
But leave the cold sore there and then work with that. That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
I understand.
No, because you don't. Because you put a picture of a face on it, and it doesn't work that way.
Put a beam of sunlight over his cold sore last time.
He just fucking ruins everything. Thank God you're not a cook.
Could you put it on a baboon's ass?
No,
right side up.
Your objection. You always had, at least for me, going on other shows, was Stevie. This is Kevin talking to me. Stevie, why should I pay you if you're going to go on other shows for free? That was the simple rule. There was nothing else behind it. This is the ultimate act of why should I pay you if you're going to go do some other shit for some guy.
No, this is completely different, Stevie. You were doing another guy's podcast repeatedly and not getting paid for it. And Kevin's sitting there going, well, when you do my podcast, I always pay you. So if you're willing to work for free, then work for free here as well.
Yes.
And now the gig in Vegas, that's not a fuck you. That's guys working. That's guys booking a gig and working it.
Has nothing to do with podcast.
Right.
No. But, everybody's got to drop to their knees so fast and put this guy's balls in his mouth that people are just coming up with anything and everything.
He's got a black eye before. He got black eyes before Kevin even hit him.
That's right.
What's going on?
Yeah. I don't know. He's living his best life right now.
Is who he is.
It's even worse because, it's one thing to work for a guy for free. It's another thing to work for a guy for free and have to go to Vegas.
He's such a
desert in the middle of the summer too.
No, but it's like they're gaining nothing, and then Melton keeps fucking with them. At this point, Ray can't cancel.
The middle of the summer is May.
No, it's not the middle of the summer.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the fuck?
Middle of the summer.
Ray knows that. So I'm getting texts from the bloodsuckers. I'm getting texts from the bloodsuckers right now as we speak.
Oh my God! No, that happened.
We got a new Mac, I guess. You guys got to make them do peace signs and stuff.
Yeah, why does that give a thumbs up when I do that?
There's a way to turn that off.
Anyway, the point is that it's one thing to do a show like Stevie used to do that Quadfather show. And I'm like, wait, or Stuttering John. I'm like, well, Stuttering John again. He was an idiot because he would have you on and then brag that he wasn't paying you, but I was supposed to keep paying you. So it's like, again, you're dealing with idiots. So instead, if Stuttering John would have just kept his mouth shut, I probably wouldn't even care. But the fact that he keeps doubling the same thing with Melton, he's like, these guys will come out here and I won't pay them. And then I'll talk shit about
no.
Just forget it. Just forget it.
God damn it,
idiot.
I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it, Pat Dixon. Come on, let's do it, Ray DeVito. Bring it on. Am I inventing a new story, Ray DeVito?
Yeah, Pat's on Hackam Mania as well, and now Pat's dead to him. Everybody's dead to him.
You fucking hack. It's as simple as that. You come at me like Stuttering John's like, Brennan's show sucks, so he's got to pay the guests, but I don't have to pay the guests. I'm like, again, if he would have just kept his mouth shut, I probably wouldn't have given a shit.
Don't be mad at him because he doesn't have to pay people to go on his show.
Yeah.
Like that. This is what you designed. This is what you screamed about for months. They don't even pay you, Ray. Why are you going to go on BS when they don't pay you?
Yeah,
why are you going to do this? I pay my guests.
They didn't pay me.
Sure didn't. Over a phone call that he didn't hear a word of.
Yeah. Chad calling and saying, yeah, I heard you were hanging out with Jim last night.
Yeah.
We had a good time. That was it. That was the call.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget these words from him. It was a dumb move by Bob so close to payday.
Yeah.
And I go, what a piece of shit. It was the entire month you worked. The entire month. That was the end of the month, Atlantic City. Yeah. And he goes, well, obviously I'm not going to pay him now because of that phone call.
And he always a month behind, too.
Yeah. So he owes you 2 months.
So he owes me 2 months. So you owe me $18,463.23.
Or 90% of the show.
If you want me to bring back the glory of what is this the glory, Kevin? Is this the glory? Is this what you thought was going to be greatness?
When Hackam Mania is over, KB will have them all back on.
Of course.
Yeah, and they'll all go back on.
Exactly.
It's all phony bullshit.
Bragging. And basically same thing with Melton. Melton's like, these guys will come out because they're so pathetic, and I'll still talk shit about Brennan's show and his family, and they'll still come out. That's how fucking lame they is. And he's right. They will still come out because they're like, a gig's a gig. Like Ray says, a gig's a gig. I couldn't cancel a gig. Kevin's a comedian, or used to be. You can't just cancel a gig. You can if you're not getting paid.
Well, do we know they're not getting? They're not getting paid. Come on,
that's what I'm saying.
It's like ridiculous.
Melton's, long comic for a long time.
Yeah.
He's not going to sit here and invite people down to do a gig and not pay them in some way, shape, or form. And
he already paid for their hotels and airfares.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's upfront about shit with them and letting them know what the situation is. He's giving them an opportunity to make extra money with these promo codes, from what I understand. So people give their promo codes like Tukey and Ray and all this stuff. And for every person that buys a ticket with that promo code, I believe that person gets like a kickback, a percentage. Yeah.
But the whole thing is Ray never promotes it.
Shocking. What was the clip I saw from Sheckler where somebody asked him, here it is. It's 40 seconds. I wanted to play this because there's a rumor now that Ray might intentionally tank the show.
Do it on ours, so.
Well, that's the thing. And he says, where is it? Do I have it? I'm looking for it. But he basically says,
let's see.
They said, are you gonna bomb on purpose? And he goes, no, the only time I did that was Pottstown.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They said, are you gonna bomb on purpose? He said, no, not on purpose.
Here it is. I got it. Coming up. Boom, boom, boom. March 14th, 2024.
Can I make a point?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Let's say Ray did his show at Hackam Mania and it didn't go so well. Wouldn't he be secretly undermining the event by not doing a great show?
Oh, so he's going to bomb on purpose?
I think that's a stretch, in my opinion.
Okay.
Ray, have you ever bombed on purpose, or just you bombed?
No, the only time I did that was Pottstown. I purposely wasn't going to do any jokes.
DeVitoing is
so think about that. This guy crowbarred his way into this fucking show.
That was never invited.
Never invited, was never on the list to get paid. Got both, and goes in there before anything with accommodations. Goes in there with the plan that I'm going to tank on purpose for these guys that fit me in and are now paying me.
It's not intentional.
By the way, I'm sorry for doing that episode. I know that we had a deal, but
Yeah.
I wanted to go and be there just to talk to Ray.
I understand. And don't wear that red flannel on here ever.
Guy looks like an overweight. He looks like an overweight scarecrow.
I thought it was a charm.
I wasn't going to do
Just
any
happens
jokes.
organically.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a way he can have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah, no, I got
Yeah, I know you want about cake. It's all about cake. with you.
Shocking, Liam figuring out a way to get icing all over your face.
No, well, he can have his cake in it too. If he goes to Hackam Mania, he gets to go to Vegas, and then I don't pay him, and then he gets his EBT card.
Log cabin Liam.
Everything on the house.
I'm not getting a fucking EBT card.
Can I make a point?
So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Round guy can't make a point.
Mr. Throw in the fight. Fixes in with Ray DeVito. Careful when you book Ray DeVito. He may tank on purpose, everybody. So you got to be careful with that. All right. Let's get back to some fun, huh? Enough of these crying babies. Let's have some fun.
Oh, look at this.
Look, huh? This is not. You're telling me soccer's boring? Uh-oh.
No, that ain't boring.
Uh-oh. Oh,
that's the goalie.
That's the goalie. You definitely have him as the goal. Oh, that's the coach, I guess.
Oh, he just sits there. Oh my God.
Look at this. Death from above. Damn.
Who's working at the chocolate factory, though?
Oh, you call it? Damn. They had no mercy, that motherfucker.
Yeah, this game will slow down for them.
Yeah, exactly. That's a foul, ref.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. Damn. Damn, just walking through. Jesus Christ. Damn. All right. We'll check back in the score. Oh, that's a foul.
Gonna have to replace that divot that he made.
That's a big
feet across.
Big crater. Oh, I don't know who, but somebody sent us in footage of Zen when he was a baby.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, this is cute. Check this out.
Holy shit.
Wait, I never eat fruit. I don't think that's real.
Cheeks for weeks, baby. Come on. I like how this guy writes child abuse. You familiar with how child abuse works? I think there's a lot worse things than filming a chubby kid eating fruit.
He'll be playing soccer in a few years.
Yeah.
This broad will piss you off. There you go, Levy. Get ready to get fired up over here.
I successfully sued my sperm donor, and now I get 40% of his paycheck.
Okay, so she had a sperm donor, sued him.
This isn't real, though.
Ah, fucking Mike, you suck.
I put that it wasn't real in Discord, but I know.
I don't read what you write. I just post it to the thing.
God damn it, you
dumb fuck!
Would you ever try fruit juice from India?
No.
Why? You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it's like.
Smell.
How do you know? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
And how much
At
juice
least he's
can
not
that
using his
make?
hands.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say, son?
So at least he's not using his hands.
I hope he has a hairnet on.
Does he have two different feet? I know.
Everybody does. You have a right and a left. Yeah.
No, but one's darker than the other.
This looks like Quentin Tarantino's movie.
He's on my pole.
That's what he's doing, the Chatterbox. Oh yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Levy, I heard you need a personal chef to make your juice at the pool.
Ship this to Jamba Juice, please, in the States. Thank you. All right. Now what's he doing? There's rope involved. What the fuck? Twine? Because you want something to drink? Give me that thing of twine over there. I'll make you something.
It's making Indian gabagool.
It's a French meatloaf.
Yeah. The thing that really puts it all together. The final rock from the ground.
10,000-year-old tradition. Oh,
there it is.
Just get him a fucking ninja.
All that work for like a glass.
I know. Well, what else are they gonna do out there? You know, unbelievable. Now you got to cook all the toe jam off of it.
Oh my god!
See? Unbelievable how it looks when it's done. That rock? Oh, that's petrified cow dung? Get out of here.
Could be.
I guess kind of could be, yeah. Now I'm looking at it. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yes,
you gotta try this new wine.
I mean, there's no place I'd rather not go as much as India. You know, maybe the only other place I would protest going is Perry's apartment. Hey, Kevin, I'm here to fix your show. Hey. Let's catch up with our buddy Perry.
Yeah.
See what happened the other night.
You just
He's
said
doing Weathers Matters tonight, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just said it out of nowhere. You're like, I want to be in a gay TED community.
Yeah.
Not like that. When I move out of this apartment, I'm moving into a gated community. Gated. Gated. Nowhere else to go. Gated community. Gated.
Yeah, gay TED community. That's what I said.
Gated community. Gated. Gated. Not gay TED. Gated.
Gated community. Gay TED community.
Gated community. A community behind gates, you know? Gay TED. God, you're a moron.
That's the guy holding a teddy bear with writing on him. I love it.
He's gonna be a little mad. I found a new cruise we're going on. So
Oh. How gay is this cruise?
It's gonna get him mad.
Okay, I like it.
It's gonna get him mad.
He's not going to divulge it now. Come on, Sweeps Week's coming up.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. That is true. Tease him, baby. I just heard Atlantic Records is starting a bidding war for Chatterbox. Hey, listen.
Very exciting.
I mean, I
They're
saw
gonna
it coming
they're all
tomorrow.
fighting about it. No, fighting about it.
7 large army with $20. Thank you, pal. Hockey playoffs start this weekend. Futures, overs, and goal scores. Oh my, let's go. Come on. Get together the list of playoff matches.
Breaking news.
Thank you, 7 large. Yes, Frog. What do you got?
All right. So this is March 24th.
Okay. There's a little something there, right?
Oh, it's definitely new.
Right.
Sorry, this is the 25th.
Okay.
And
So
this is the 24th.
So the 25th is when this little sucker showed up on the scene.
Can you go back to that show and see what he was talking about? No, on the 23rd, see what he was yelling about. There had to be something that caused.
He yells at the same thing every day, so it's.
I was gonna say it's not like it's something different.
Well, Shuli, I just text you something that I think might be the reason.
I just got back from Tijuana, and I got to tell you, I'm not paying those people either.
Yeah, that could be it. Spot on his tongue also for Kev. He's got a spot on his tongue.
Yikes.
Wow. Hey, our girl Janet, I'm visiting a home to put my mom in. She was diagnosed with dementia. Life is pretty shitty right now, but I have this show, so, you know, it's something. Hey, we love you, kiddo, and sorry, you know, about your mom. My mom was going through that stuff towards the end. It sucks, man, but all you can do is just try your best to be there for him, you know?
Yeah, they have good days here and there.
It was wild. There were times where I would have conversations with her and everything would just click, you know, everything. It was like she was back. And then like a few minutes later, she'd be like talking about like, you know, we're in Israel and and it was a bummer, man. But you know, I don't regret any of the conversations or time I spent with her before, you know, so it sucks, but you got to do it. It's worth it, you know.
You at least forget that you would wade shit.
No, no dementia. Get rid of that.
Shuli would go in there and go, "You got that $50 you owe me every day."
Good day, Janet. hit us up if you need anything. All right.
Absolutely.
No more Mike. No more Mike. Doom has spoken. The term.
Doom is imminent, and it's coming, and it's here.
It's what?
It's what?
Don't shush. Shawnita, member for 10 months. Seriously, what do you think of the Dabbleverse drunks? You know who I mean. No one cares enough to intervene. Vince the lawyer sends booze to an alcoholic. Stop, Vince. I mean, you act like there's stuff Vince does care about. He doesn't. And
he loves that hat. He loves that hat.
Listen, if I had to sift through $2 at a time insulting everything about me and my life, I'd probably drink 20 beers a night too. TSN affects the physical attributes of their LOL cows. I like calling them that way. LOL cows heads. John's hair color, KB's sore, Zen's beard. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's true. We're like the moon. We affect everything. What do you think happened to KB? He used to be funny and enjoyable on Compound. It's a good question. I think in his mind, he's like, oh, here's an angle I can take. Like, here's a thing I can play up. And then, I don't know. He just kept going more and more into that, or I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think once he realized he could make money on YouTube, he gave up on everything else. That's the way I see it, you know? But what the fuck?
I think you feel like, it's not hard money if you have a fan base and you're monetized and you feel like you're giving them something. So maybe he leaned into what he thought people wanted to see.
Yeah, and I think it got away from him a little bit, or it's not even that. It's just a world he's not really familiar with. It's one thing to, yell and scream about people on Compound or on, Jim and Sam or whatever shows you pop on. You do it daily. You put yourself out there. Now it's a two-way street. Now people can come after you.
Well, I was gonna say, how Artie, at the end of the Stern years, he was like a mess. What I mean? Like, he had addictions and all that. But I mean, when everyone used to buy him drinks when he did live shows, it was like you start becoming the character that you think everybody wants you to be. So you believe you're that person. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe he is like just now cunty Kevin 24 hours a day.
And that's also coming from a cumbag.
Yeah,
that's right.
But it's also like a bit of like, some say Stern was at his best when he was married with kids, right? So there's that whole angle of like, I'm going to lean into this type thing that I think he's definitely, I think he just leaned into it too hard. Shuli, post those anti-Semitic texts KB sent you and tag TMZ. He'd love for TMZ to pick up the story on him. And besides, like, he's a piece of shit. I'm not looking to, like he sent those texts. It wasn't for the air. It wasn't for the show. It wasn't a bit. And he sent those texts. So there's no fixing somebody like that. Like he's already fucking toast.
I mean,
and
if that's the case, you might as well show the anti-Semitic text I send you.
Meanwhile, everybody sends me anti-Semitic texts. It's not like he's a hack. First of all, it's been people been doing it for a while.
Don't talk about toast like that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The lifespan of a typical cold sore is 2 weeks. Well, then this ain't no typical.
Well, how long has it been? How long has it been now?
Well, it said the 23
weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. We're coming up on a month. Soon.
That
here.
ain't going away anytime soon.
I think it's time to name it.
Give it a job.
Stevie, name this episode Name My Cold Sore. Thank you, John's Beer Breath. Yanks, KV's hair looks like he goes to Great Clips for a wash, cut, and chemo. Gigi Fox, 9 months, mother lovers. Check Discord music. I made a little lo-fi for all. Oh, hey, Shuli. Was that a fox?
That does look like a fox.
It's a fox.
All you fox, like all you fucks. All you fox.
Well, I didn't think it was like all you hunky. Yeah, I didn't think it was like all you attractive foxes.
All you victims.
Granny Banger, currently visiting my mom's gravesite. She passed away 5 years ago today. Thanks for keeping me laughing, boys. You got it, brother. I love you, man. You know that. You hit me up anytime. Some really good first round playoff matchups. Okay, I want to hear some of these playoff matchups because I want Bob, I know people bet according to the exact opposite of what Bob picks. So I want to give people
hockey, I go with who. Okay. Football, I go a certain way. I go with the single games, the underdog. You take the points. You know what I mean? On a one game. And it was probably 85% last year, and that's a fact. And if you did bet it 11 weeks in a row, you would have won $500,000 or something like that. If you bet $100, if you just let it ride, something like that. It was an article. It was an article.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, but do we have the matchups? What are the matchups? Go one by one. Who has them?
Are they all set yet? Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Anybody?
I have it.
I'll look. What's it called? The hockey.
not all of them are set.
I'll look.
Jesus Christ.
7 goddamn
Not all of
minutes.
them
I'm
are
talking
set.
about the goddamn hockey playoffs, and now you go, I'll look.
Playoffs.
Listen here, motherfucker. The turn is coming for all you motherfuckers. You better be ready. I'm with Doom. Fuck you all.
It's a matter.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How we doing?
Okay,
Is this a
put 'em up.
sticky show?
All right, I've got it. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's go.
The Eastern Conference.
Put them up.
Oh, hold on.
I got to see them.
That's not gonna.
God, you can't just pick them when it's just hearing about them. Okay,
So Stevie
bigger.
Wonder never makes a bet?
No,
Never.
he doesn't. Bigger.
Bigger.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go the Eastern Conference. You ready? We're going to go with the Florida Panthers over Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay. Boston Bruins.
Now, hold on. I'm going with Tampa Bay over Florida.
Okay, write these down.
Go ahead.
Boston Bruins against Toronto Maple Leafs. I like Toronto, but I don't think they have a chance against Boston, and they will lose in the first round again.
I'm going Toronto. Boom.
All right. New York Rangers at the Capitals. Rangers all the way.
Rangers at Capitals.
Carolina.
I'll go Capitals.
Hurricanes against the Islanders. Even though they just got in, they could be dangerous, but you have to go with Carolina.
Islanders all the way. Let's go. Boom. Done.
I know I'm going to get shit for this, but what does the A1 and WC want? What does that mean?
It's a steak sauce.
Yeah. Keep going. Western Conference. Dallas Stars against the Kings. I'm going to go with the Dallas Stars.
Kings, baby, all day.
Winnipeg Jets versus Colorado Avalanche. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with Colorado.
Winnipeg, let's go.
Vancouver against Nashville. Vancouver 4-1. This is the toughest one right here.
Nashville. Go.
With
Edmonton against the Golden Knights. This should have came around later, but it's coming early.
Edmonton's really good, right? Edmonton's really good. But so are Vegas.
So is Vegas. But I'm going to go with Edmonton. I really believe that they're finally going to.
They don't have ice in Vegas.
I think they might make it to the cup. So let's go. Keep going.
I'm going. I'm repping the 7-0 deuce. Let's go, Vegas. Come on.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that's it, Bob.
Yeah, that's it. What's the first? It's they just started. It's East and West. They're It's got
I want to pick more.
Bad.
You're forgetting more teams.
Bold choice. Shuli going with Toronto. I'm just going the opposite of everything Bob picked, so I can beat him.
Gonna see. I might be wrong. Like there's going to be a couple surprises. Definitely. There's no doubt. It always is. Like the Islanders can scare you. They have nothing to lose, and they just got in. So fuck them.
Captain Chaos. Good to see you. Love the avatar, Kurt Angle. Kev can't leave's house. Even at compound, he'd bitch about his wife being mad because when he goes to the studio, he needs to be home to get the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a knock on his wife. It's just like you got to help. You got to help around the house. That's life. KB is the type of guy who quit his job if he wins $2,000 scratcher. He sees one day, Seven Large, when I was dealing blackjack illegally in Vegas, there was a cab driver whose mom passed away and she left him a bunch of money. And this guy, right, instead of investing, instead of retiring, would come into the casino and he would play at a table by himself, two hands, two spots, $2,000 a spot. So that's $4,000 he's playing every time he's doing blackjack.
Did he beat himself?
He did not retire. He would lose the money and then go back and drive the cab and go pick people up. And I would just watch this, and he would tell me, like, I knew the guy. He told me, he goes, I just got I think it was like something like 700 or 800,000 that his mom left him. And he was just fucking, I'd say the nights he came, he'd probably blow through 15 to 20 grand easy each time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Poker, you can probably do that because, you can be a good poker player and steadily keep and winning money. But blackjack, it's like you might as well just put it in the garbage.
Well, first of all, the difference is poker is the only game in the casino that you're playing against other players, not the casino, not the house.
Right.
So
that fucking Torito.
What that motherfucker. When Bob talks about sports, I want to eat my great grandfather's backside.
Yeah. Well, when I talk about anything, you want to do that. So
yeah. And Shuli loved it. Loved what? Him losing his money? I didn't.
No,
I hated
Torito
it. I
ate his
hated
grandfather's ass.
No, that I did love. That I did love. That is true. Yeah, it's fucking
sad.
It really is. And I'm like, how am I supposed to, like, you can't say anything. You just have to keep taking their money.
What's the worst thing you saw, like, at the blackjack table? Did you ever see somebody, like, break down and cry, or just, like, get divorced right there with their wife, or what I mean? Like, there's, like, with the degenerate gamblers, there's got to be a story where
there was a guy.
Like, fuck.
There was a guy who got caught cheating at my table, doing this thing called dirty money, where he had like 2 red $5 chips up on his bet, so it's a $10 bet, and he goes to pull his cards towards him, and right here in between his fingers, he has a $25 chip pinched in his fingers, right? It's facing him, so you can't see it. So he grabs his card, he's sliding it to him, he drops the chip and tucks it. Once he sees the card, he drops the chips, adds to his bet. So now a $10 bet went to a $30 bet based on what he has, right?
Right.
Like,
now, I don't see any of this. I can't pick up on any of this.
Yeah, because you're stoned.
No, I could. I had to wait for my first break to go get high, but I couldn't catch this. And all of a sudden, my pit boss walks over and he just whispers in my ear. He goes, "Whatever happens, keep dealing." And I got nervous. I was like, "What does that mean?" Like. And
like an old time Western
fight,
there's chairs breaking and everything.
At first I was like, this motherfucker's robbing this place. I go, I respect this dude. But 2 dudes in suits showed up that I've never seen work in that casino before. And they go, "Sir, can you come with us?" And he goes, "Yeah, let me just grab my chips." And the other guy goes, "We'll get those for you." And I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
And those guys either get 86th across, all casinos, or they end up working in security for those guys.
Wow.
They end up, the eye in the sky, running the cameras.
So you're saying I'll be working security at the Borgata soon?
That's right. That's right. They go, who's better to pick out a guy who's going to fight than a guy who's going to fight? Exactly. You want to catch
it serving drinks, so he's going to be bartending.
Yeah. You want to catch a crazy? You need a crazy to catch a crazy. You understand?
There's a guy the margarita. There's a guy going to be throwing a cup full of ice over by the slot machine.
I had a guy vomit at a table once. I had a guy literally fall backwards in his seat at a table once, and I got to yell, Player down on the outside. I got to yell that to my pit boss, which was fun. Yeah, the coolest thing I ever saw was a guy who won like 200 grand playing craps. And then I watched my pit boss just run after him and try to get him to stay in that hotel for any reason whatsoever. He goes, "We'll get you a car, we'll get you a suite." And the guy's like, "No, I'm good." He goes, "I'm good. I'm just gonna cash out. And he was so cool and calm. Yeah, it was great.
It's a whole different world being in a casino, man. Like I've seen like 90-year-old Asian women with a cigarette in their mouth, just putting down fucking thousands of dollars on roulette. Just fucking. I mean, I've just throwing out $10,000 on a hand. I'm like, wow. And I'm there with my $20 limit. Playing.
Well, I used to deal roulette too, and everybody would always come to you and they go, "Here's the system," and it's like, "Oh yeah, this is the system." Then why isn't everybody fucking doing this system? Why aren't casinos going bankrupt because of this system? Idiot. Vegas are defending Stanley Cup champs with a stacked team. Oilers will get bounced first round. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Bob.
That's what I'm saying, Bob.
I don't know.
Worst thing a Shuli saw at the casino was people losing money. Yeah, it hurt me internally, like to my bones. It hurt me. Sometimes I would whisper, "Just go." I'd go, "Just leave." Is the left side of KB's face melting? Very, very well could be.
Could be, yeah.
Bob, who's Ed Minton?
It's none of your fucking business.
What's the best like game you've ever been to, like sporting wise? Was it hockey? Was it like what's the most memorable sporting event?
For me, it was Islanders in a Stanley Cup game when they won like 3 in a row, like 4 in a row.
So the 70s, right?
70, it might have been 79, 80, 81, something like that. It was something like that. But yeah, it was amazing because it was like the first game I went to, and we were in the 3rd row, and you walk down and you're looking at the steps so you don't fucking fall, and then you fucking look up and these guys are huge. Like, when you see them, it's like unbelievable. Mike Bossy was unbelievable, Chris. Nice.
Is this true?
But yeah, I mean, that was good when they used to ski and then shoot something with a musket and then keep skiing.
With a musket.
Because you know how popular that was in Greece, skiing.
What's 80, 83? What is that?
I think he's saying that's what Bob's talking about happened.
Oh, the Islanders. I got you. Sorry.
Okay.
Bob, wait, what was the other one? Oh, did Bob get his passport yet? Come on, don't be silly. You know he didn't get a passport yet. So
I remember when I was a kid, my dad brought me to Shea Stadium. We saw a Seaver pitch. That was pretty cool.
See, I don't think it had like one of the most memorable sporting events I've ever went to was in Vegas. Was a IHL hockey team, a minor league hockey team called the Vegas Thunder, and this game's going on, and this skirmish happens, and they give a major penalty to our player, our goon. Sasha Lakovic was his name. They used to call him the Pit Bull. And they bring him to the ice, and they bring him to the double doors, and they open the doors, and they walk him off the ice. Well, apparently one of the Vegas players was still on the ice getting shoved and getting, our smallest guy was getting shoved around on the ice. And our seats are right next to the double doors where they walked him out. And I look down and I see this Pit Bull guy run back towards the ice. He's fighting with the usher to get the door open, the employee there. He gets the door open. None of these guys on the other team even see him coming. And when I tell you this motherfucker skated as fast as he could to the people surrounding his player, and like a bowling ball, he just jumped into everybody. He took everybody out. A huge fight breaks out. And I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. It was very early on going to see live hockey. So that I will never forget. That was amazing.
What changed hockey for me was going to see it live. Like
it does it for everybody.
TV, I was like, But
yeah,
I mean, they have a AAA league now near me. They just opened it. Like, so now, like, we get to go to the games, and it's great. So great. It's such a great fucking time, dude. It really is.
Yeah. I went to the I brought Joe Matarese with me. We went to see the Eagles when they beat Atlanta in the playoff game. It was so cold. We got those things that you put that heat up,
The hand warmer things?
No, for your feet. But we got
okay.
we tripled them. It was so fucking cold because we were on cement. It was like it was where we were on cement, and the cement was so cold. And there were good seats and that stuff, but it was a great game, and I think that's when they lost the Super Bowl. That one after that.
I went to a great game, 1990. I think it was 1993. My uncle worked for a record company. He always get me and my dad tickets to go see the Giants, but it was always the Cardinals. Every time we went, it was always the Cardinals for whatever reason. I guess that was the deal, right?
Yeah.
So that was the game where Deloiso kicked a 54-yard field goal against the Cardinals and won the game. It was like one of the best fucking field goal kicks ever. I mean, it was unbelievable being there. Like the crowd, 30 seconds left in the game. He kicks a 54-yard field goal and the fucking place fell out. It was great. I mean, it was the Cardinals, but it was fun.
Yeah. Rev Fugly, I don't know if this has ever been discussed, but why does Zen's microphone look like a rear view mirror on a moped? I've never seen a mic like that. We're not allowed to get into it. There's a potential sponsor.
It looks like one of those fishing things. You ever see the round ones that they have and the line comes out of the middle of it? No. It's like that's where the string would go in. They used to have those years ago.
Right.
Whoa, Seahawks Packers at Lambeau in the snow and seeing the Trailblazers in the Western Conference. Wow.
Nice.
Two good pulls, Mason. Going to some good shit, pal.
Yeah.
BR Longhorn, I was at the game. Hatcher broke Ronick's jaw.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he came back the next period, right? like he had his jaw wired shut and a different helmet on, and Jeremy Roenick just came right back out.
Oh, those guys are animals.
90s playoff hockey. I mean, I loved every fucking minute of it. Rangers Devils game, Donna G says. I got into a fist fight with a filthy Rangers fan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I love this woman more and more every day. She is take no shit kind of gal. Love that. Rev, last night, I hate teams from Canada. They better not win the cup. Also, Rev, last night, if the Rangers are out, I'm for Edmonton. Exactly.
Okay, this is who's going to win the Stanley
Thank you,
Cup.
Fugly.
There's
Go
only
ahead.
two teams that are going to win the Stanley Cup this year that I am going to say. Okay?
Go ahead.
One is Boston or it's the Rangers. That one of them are definitely in and one of them will win.
Okay. You heard it here first.
Okay.
Delco Loose saw a guy in AC hit a jackpot on the slots. As soon as he took his diabetes meds, he refused to take the good luck needle out and moved to another slot. That's crazy. But that is a gambler. That is a fucking legit burnt, like committed for life gambler. Don't come near me. You're gonna jinx me. You're gonna fuck me up. I knew a dude in Vegas. His dad was like that. Like we'd be in Vegas and we'd swing by to say hi, and he'd go, "Not now." He goes, he'd tell him in Hebrew, "You're nachs." Nachs is like a fucking jinx, a mush. He goes, "Go." He's telling his own kid, "You're mush. Fuck away from me while I'm playing." Unbelievable. He was right though. Kid was horrible luck.
I work with a guy. I was doing a tour of casinos down in the South, and one of the guys I worked with, his name was Tony. I don't know his last name, but very funny guy. Yeah, it was him.
Come on, Bob. This is a serious story. Okay, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
He did mostly casino runs because he was a gambler. He lived in his car, and he would just get his pay and gamble it away, and just go from casino to casino working. And it was amazing.
I worked with a headliner like that. He took me on the road with him. One of the gigs we had was in Nebraska, and we were staying at this hotel in Omaha, and we go down to the poker room. And we're both from Vegas, so we both were looking to play poker. Lost all his money, headlining money, playing poker. And the guy who took it from him, I'll never forget. He had pocket aces, this comedian, goes, and it's limit. So you have to keep betting and betting. It's not all, no limit. But him and this guy in this wheelchair just keep going back and forth, raise, re-raise, raise, re-raise. Finally, it's just down to two guys, so you can go all in, right? He goes all in. The guy in the wheelchair calls him. Guy in the wheelchair, my friend flips over pocket aces. The guy in the wheelchair flips over a 7 deuce. He has 2 pair. He broke his aces. And I'll never forget, my friend leans over to him at the table. He goes, "Now I know why your spine's broken." He goes, "You play like a fucking cunt."
Well, I tell you what, I worked with this one headliner once, and his name was Bob fucking Levy.
Heard of him.
Wow, cool story, man. I was at the first game back at Shea after 9/11. Piazza's home run made the stadium. Wow. That had to be amazing. That had to be amazing. A bit late. First concert, Slade. Next day, Budgie. Habs fan, anyone but the Leafs. Okay.
They're just horrible.
Bob, I can't believe you saw that New York Islanders dynasty and are still a Rangers fan.
Well, my friend growing up, who I'm still friends with this day, his father was a big banker and he would get those tickets, the Islander tickets, and it was just amazing. It was so fucking great. But yeah, it was great. Like I can almost name the whole fucking team. You know, you still remember. Like now, I can't name anybody,
right?
But in memory, I fucking I have certain things I remember good, but now I don't even try to catch names because
that's hard because most of those names are Polish and Russian, so I can imagine.
Right.
No, I mean, look, you had Bossy, you had Trottier, you had Potman, you had Chico Resch, you had Billy Smith. Let me see. Now I'm drawing a blank. Now you put up Kevin's thing. Shut up. Good, thank God. And then like hockey, so the whole fucking thing is great about hockey is because they go in there and they fucking hit people. When you go into the fucking corner to get the puck, they fucking come and they fucking you gotta be looking behind your fucking back because somebody's gonna take you to fuck out and cross check your fucking ass. And remember that.
That's for you.
Yeah.
Fucking Miami.
There you go. Hope that settles it for you.
And we have another sure. Oilers will be tonight. Yeah, they will. It's a good night for them. Oilers will they will carry on.
Real quick, need you guys help with something, the audience. So Friday, Joey C's coming on. We're gonna try and help him hit his goal to get to Hackam Mania. I think he's a couple hundred away or 100 away or something. What we need you to do is help us come up with an idea of how Joey can earn this money on the show.
Get a fucking job.
Well, that's one option. But we were saying maybe eat something spicy.
We're gonna make him fill out job application.
I would like.
Can I use you as a reference?
Yeah. Listen, if somebody from Walmart calls you, put in a goddamn good word for me, will you son of a bitch? I got this thing lined up. I could be the next greeter out there at Walmart. I've been practicing.
I like the dunk tank thing, Jay Wolf. Like I always loved the dunk tank.
Yeah, but I'm saying we need something that we can do with him tomorrow. Like what are some ideas that we were throwing around? I was saying he makes a personal sneeze video for Bob.
No,
we get him. See, and Bob doesn't want it, so that's even better. That's
how about this?
Here's the thing: I can't do the one chip challenge. He's gonna die.
No,
I'm not doing that.
We do this.
2 chips.
He has to get a tiny spoon, and he has to eat a big jar of mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'd rather see snot fly out of his face than watch him eat
that's gonna happen?
Will after he eats the
But then John will be sniping us and throw up because John throws up.
He hates mayonnaise. Perfect. I love the mayonnaise idea. It's working. It's sold. Okay. Listen, we'll come up with something. You guys help us out. Maybe tomorrow we'll find. We'll finalize some of our favorites tomorrow on BS.
How about this?
Go ahead.
He has to dress. His wife puts makeup on him during the show, and he has to wear a dress.
A makeover.
Well, then, and he has to go out and walk around. I think.
Yeah, and he has to go, and he has to wave to cars going by.
Yeah, and he goes, "Have you seen my mommy?" You know, he did that the other night. He walked around pretending to be retarded. Well,
no, he has to be a hooker. And
we got to dress him up like a prostitute. I like
and
that.
then he has to go,
money.
you know.
Hey, make the money himself. He doesn't even need it.
Turns out this bit is a moneymaker, guys. I didn't even think about it.
It's a career change.
I blew 18 guys, Shuli. I'm going to Disneyland too.
I'm really leaning into this bit, guys. I'm doing anal. I'll be back.
Turns out there's a benefit to having no front teeth.
I'm the Bella the ball over here, guys. I gotta lie around a corner.
I think that's the way we do it. It would be hilarious.
From now on, guys, I'm Cookie.
No. Name is Trixie C. That's the new name now. Trixie C.
EC.
Yeah. Hey, you want me to do the trick with the horse? You know.
Oh yeah, Herbert Arnold said, "What happened to Joey's $1 million lawsuit?"
Well, I mean, these things don't happen overnight, you know.
No, I just haven't heard anything. That's what he's saying too.
Well, maybe he's just keeping it under wraps. Maybe he got that settlement and he just doesn't want to spend any of it on a flight and hotel to Vegas, so he's hitting us up for it.
We know like that, right?
Look, I'm a kangaroo.
Bob, do all headliners have a gay ass jacket? I think is what he meant to say.
Look at you.
Yeah, well, that's
Whatever you are.
Aunt Butchie.
Yeah,
immaculate jacket.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that broad.
No, that's every female cop that comes up to you after a benefit show. Hey, you guys were great tonight. Really laughed my ass off, man. You guys, I'd pay Joey to pat John on the back with a fist on John's face. Yeah, pat on the back. That's it. All right.
Yeah, I like the prostitute thing. Florida Panthers are going to go far. You know, they're very good. Dallas is always fucking strong. But yeah, I mean, Florida is tough. That's another team that's I'm gonna put 3 teams in it because nobody wants to see them in the Stanley Cup, Florida. So there's a chance that they will be there.
Okay. Jelly Bean, put them in a bikini and make them wash cars. Shuli needs to do an entire episode as Joey C. It crushes me every time. Well, listen, Joey will be on. You guys keep thinking of some ideas. We'll do the same. We're gonna wrap here. We'll be back tonight for Rico. Thank you to everybody popping in this morning, showing some love.
If you like, since you love morning shows, I'll be doing one in the afternoon at 3. So the best morning show in the afternoon goes on at 3 on Dabbleverse. So
Dabbleverse. Go sign up. Bob, making fun of my tank top is fair game. They're gay, but you wear a Tito Santana jacket. Frog, feature this, please.
Jesus fucking Christ, you asshole. I love that.
If Joey C. porn bombs John, give him to it. No, I don't. I'm not looking to hurt John's channel. He does that just fine on his own. And I don't want to put... And I don't want to put Joey in that position to do something like that, you know? So
talking about positions, you should have seen what I was doing last night for Tree Fitty.
He has to go out there and just wave to cars and call them over. Please, you know, it'll just be the funniest thing.
Can you just imagine him walking up the cars? You're looking for a good time? I can put my legs behind my head. Hit me up.
Sucky fucky $5.
Hey, I'm a spinner. Come on.
My shitter is for sale today. But it would be funny if he even got arrested for it.
Oh, right. No, we're doing a bit for a. They're sending me. Him explaining to the guy. Nah, they're sending me to Vegas. I know this looks weird, officer. They're sending not to do more prostitution. I'm an entertainer. I stream. No, I don't mean piss on guys for money. I stream online.
But how much you offering?
We can work something out. I got to take a leak anyways. All right, listen.
Handcuffs? What are you, kinky, officer?
You're still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she said that before.
All night long.
All night.
All right.
All night.
Let's go. Let's wrap it up. All right. Listen. Have a great day. We'll see you later tonight, 8:00. Rico, don't forget Levyverse. Bob will be on in the afternoon. And thank you to everybody who super chatted. Thank you to everybody who membered up and everybody who gifted. You guys keep this ship afloat. So thank you very much. We'll see you at 8.
8.
Time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Not reading that.
Time to wake up.
We're still working on it, Robert.
That's not me.
That was not us.
Gotta get out of bed.
I drink piss.
We're live from my parking lot.
Dar, atau gambar, dar, ombele malar, dar, etekin beraja, dan beraja, tepuk tangan.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Stop being a rat, Jim.
He's so horny. We love you a long time.
You're too cool.
Gotta wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.